Hi, I'm Tracy.
I'm Lou. I'm Bradley.
Okay, now we're going to have a lesson in preparing pans. There's a bunch of different prepared pans. There's oil prepared. There's hot prepared for things like cornbread. There's, what's that one going to be?
Double parchment prepared.
Double parchment prepared. And what's this one called?
Parchment prepared.
Okay, and what is that one going to be called?
Butter and flour prepared. Butter
Okay,
and flour.
he's got all the answers
Yeah.
today. And what's that one going to be?
Butter.
Okay, you know what? There's a lot of different ways to do this. Okay, Bradley's going to go ahead and start with a regular parchment prepared pan. Okay, so you go ahead and get started on that. And you're going to get started on a butter and flour. Now, show them that pan. Why are we going to use butter and flour? Why can't we use parchment?
Because we
Let them
have
see
all
your
these
beautiful
little,
face.
all these little dents and pretty sculptures in here, and we want those in the cake. So we're going to put butter and flour in. The butter is to help the flour stick, and because we don't want it to stick to the pan, because then our stuff will just not really come out very well. We're going to put flour and butter in to where it won't stick.
Perfect explanation. You go ahead and get started, and you go ahead and get started.
So I'm gonna put butter on.
Yes, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And on yours, Lou, you're going to just really cake that butter on, aren't you?
Yeah.
And for you lucky ducks at home who use Pam and cooking spray, that works really well too. But around here, we don't use that. So these guys get to butter and flour by hand. And it's all good fun, isn't it?
Yep. I can get the stem.
Hey, good
going.
job.
Yep.
Don't forget to get your sides a bit. Rub your sides up. Now, Bradley, now that you've got that all buttered, and you're going to put your parchment in, what makes this a really good prepared pan? Why do we use this one the most?
Because the parchment keeps the cake at the bottom flat.
And what does it do when we get it out of the oven to pull it out and turn it out onto a rack?
It helps the cake slip.
That's right, it doesn't stick. Okay, go ahead and put that in there. Now rub it in there flat. Use your butter hand. Okay, push it all around. Good job. Good job. Okay, now you've completed that. That's a quick one. So now what pan are you going to be working on?
Double parchment prepared.
Okay, how are you going to get this stuff to stick in there?
So I'm going to put butter in.
Okay.
Then I'm going to put parchment. Then I'm going to put butter on the parchment. Then I'm going to.
I'm going to put that, you probably got too much.
First
Rub
I'm going
that
to put
around.
parchment all around. Well, I mean butter.
Okay.
Butter all around.
Okay, I think you're going to stick now. Now what are you going to do?
Then I'm going to take it off the parchment, put on a piece of parchment, 2 pieces of parchment, one that goes over here, and another one.
Okay, now wait just a minute. There you go. So you can fold that. And it makes a difference, doesn't it? Because if you don't get it nice and flat, then the bottom of your loaves will be crinkly. Okay, use both hands and get it in there straight. Now you're cooking. I was wondering when you were going to make that a little easier. Okay, now work with it towards you. Turn it, turn the whole thing. There you go. Now work with this side. Now is that nice and buttery, or we need more butter? Looks like we need just a little more butter. So double prepared means double prepared. So you got to make exact layers. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, make sure your sides are all folded in. Use your buttered hand, honey. Use both hands. There you go. Fold that up over. This pan's a little trickier, but we use this for fruit cake and sweetbreads and things that have to cook for a really, really, really long time on a lower heat. Good job. You got perfect size hands to go right in that little pan. Okay, turn it towards you. There you go. Great. Yeah, and turn it to work with. Don't fight yourselves. There you go. Give it another bit of butter. There. And we can all help to make sure it's kind of straightened out, huh? Because it takes a village to bake, huh? Okay. Good job. It's all looking so good, you guys. We're gonna have lots of yummy stuff.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Okay. You good? Okay, now this is just gonna be a plain butter prepared pan. We'll let you get that since your hands are still buttery. And if you don't have parchment and you don't have any of the fancier stuff and you're just doing a quick cake, this is the best way to go, huh? And you know, some people use Crisco. We will use lard, we will use butter. We don't use Crisco much, or you know, store-bought shortening. And we don't use cooking spray, but those things are a quick remedy and they work super well. Okay, go ahead and sprinkle some flour in there. Good job.
Do you feel like it's snowing?
Yeah. Okay, now show them how we're going to get that around.
We're going to gently tap it. Well, maybe a little harder than that.
Yeah, go ahead and tap it on the counter. And what do we usually do it over?
The garbage.
We might have to do it over the sink though.
Yeah. It's not moving.
Well, that's because you got to be just a little bit bigger.
Okay.
And so you're just going to tap it around like that and get that nice coat of flour on there. And see, I would bang it over the garbage or over the sink until we get that all covered. And we're going to just have a mess here so we can show them at home it's coating. Oh yeah, it's getting there. It's okay. We'll clean it up because we didn't think about having a garbage can or anything. But see, you just bang that around really good, and then you go like that over the garbage can. Show them. There you go.
Yep. And that's what it should look like once you
Okay.
got all
And so what's that called?
stuff in. A flour and butter prepared pan.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's go ahead and wash your hands, and we'll come back for the final reveal.
It's our final reveal. This is our finished product.
Okay, let's show what we've got.
I've got the flour butter prepared pan and the double prepared pan. I got the parchment prepared pan and I got the butter prepared.
Okay, and you know, this is educational month for us, so we've got some area and perimeter and circumference videos, and we've got some measuring and cutting and all kinds of stuff. So you go ahead and check out our other videos and give us a like, because we really appreciate you and we need your help to get out there and help more kids. Okay, go ahead and do your thing.
Thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And please leave a comment.